If you want to create a great customer experience for your company, you're going to have to do good UI design. You're going to have to go through a process of understanding what the user has to do and creating wireframes and graphically treating those wireframes. You're going to have to do usability testing. And all that you'll need to do just so you don't torture your customers with technology. We don't want something that's confusing and painful to use. But that's not enough. If you want to create a customer experience that differentiates your company, that helps your company to survive for the next 100 years, that makes it more successful in the market, and that makes sure that UX is part of the boardroom discussion, then you have to do strategic UX design. And strategic UX design requires a different perspective. We have to be able to look at the overall relationship of the many people within an ecosystem, the many different kinds of customers, the company's staff, and making all of that work together in a special way. People ask me why Apple is so successful. And they're successful because they make it all work together. iTunes fits with an iPad, fits with a Genius Bar. So your UI staff can create a nice app that will let you do a transaction. But if you really want to succeed, you need to make everything fit together. To do that, you need a different process and you need a different level of UX work. Your UX practitioners need to do strategic activities that let them look at the relationship of the user and the company. And so the first thing we need to do is say, what is the relationship between the company and their customers that make it special? And that means first defining the emotional connection you're making with customers. What is it about? In general, your company will be successful if it stimulates customers in terms of food, fear, sex, survival, and progeny. And that manifests into things that resonate with their drives, blocks, and beliefs and feelings. So we have to understand the customer and plan what we're going to do. Plan how we're going to motivate that customer to be acquired, to be retained. And then on the basis of that understanding, what are we providing to the customer? Then we can plan the overall touch points. How do they coordinate? Doing strategic UX requires more advanced kinds of practitioners and specialized processes. Once that's done, then there's a systematic process and you can get quickly into the structural design, detail design, and make sure your user interface is well created. So I would say that success to make UX a differentiator for your company will never come from just doing a UI design where you make it easy to use. We have to deal at the strategic level to make it compelling for customers and to make sure that our channels fit together into a unified experience.